I'm about to start my attack in this week's or today's war, and I thought I'd record a little bit about how I prepare for that. So first of all, let me make sure that I'm all ready to go. So I've got my attack with 12 balloons, 12 dragons, 1 rage, 3 clones, another clone in the clan castle, more balloons in the clan castle, my battle blimp, and all of my heroes are ready to go. Now, I don't need an army boost, because all of my spells and all of my troops are maxed. I can benefit from a hero boost, so I'll do that. By the way, I think one of the best ways to use the rewards that you get from our clan capital raids is to come over here, go to raid medals, and use that to get hero potions or power potions if you can make use of those. So now I've got my heroes boosted. I also want to make sure that my training is boosted so that I can use this for 2 attacks in an hour. So I've got my boost applied. I've got my next troops ready. I did notice that I can help fill a clan castle request. So I'll do that, and before I move on, I'm going to make sure that those troops are building to replace them here. Also, just to make things simpler so that I don't accidentally put a wrong spell in the wrong place, I like to arrange them carefully. Alright, so now this is ready to go. I'm boosted. So now let's go look at the war. Now my thinking on war is a little different than what most do. I almost never follow the recommended target. So if I look back over here, I'm 5, so you might think maybe I should attack 5. The game suggests that maybe I should attack 6. But here's my thinking. If I assume that in any given war, our top 3 or 5 are unlikely to be able to 3-star their top 3 or 5. So we're happy with 2 stars in most cases at the very highest levels there. And so my thinking is, if I am ranked with this account at number 6, it means there are 5 other players who are probably stronger. If I look at the number 6 attack over here, or even, oh wait, was I 5? Or was I, oh, I'm on the Murden account, so I am 6. So if I look at the recommended attack here, I am pretty confident. I know I can get 2 stars there with great confidence. And I might be able to 3-star it, but I might not. And so if I'm going to get 2 stars, I want to be sure that I'm doing it in a place where ideally nobody else is going to be able to get any better. And so I think if I look at, so right now in my Murden account, I took out number 1 and got 2 stars there. If I think I can get 2 stars on number 2, I'm sorry, I did that from my Rig account. If I can get 2 stars on number 2 with my Murden account, then that's going to mean that Bill and Vlad and Mac Daddy can move their attacks down where they're more likely to be able to get 3 stars. So let's take a look. Okay, so I see where the air sweepers are. I can attack from the north, the upper right side, and that way I'm coming up behind the air sweeper that's also on the upper right side. I can run my heroes down closer to the top. so that can protect my battle blimp and make sure that I get there. So I'm very confident that I can get 2 stars with this. So now let's attack. Notice I'm now boosted on my heroes. Got green checks all around. So let's do this. Now for this attack, I will always start out with the dragons. Just spread them across. The balloons, spread them across, and then usually I'll have the heroes running down as a pack on one side. There we go. Now they shifted direction here. And I'm watching the perimeter for the protection. And just at the time that the battle blimp is about, oh, we're close. Boy, that didn't take long. All right, so, oh, there we go. Almost didn't get the, so I had another icon on the screen, the recording, that almost kept me from deploying my balloons. That would have been disastrous. But now you can see that 2 stars is not a problem here. Still got all of my abilities except the warden. I'm watching the king, watching his health. All right, now there we go. So I deployed the ability on both the what's her name, the champion, and the king. Now we're just watching the queen, waiting for her to handle it, as long as the combination of her ability and the unicorn can keep her going. And this is going to be a handy 2-star most likely. I doubt that I'll get further than that, but never say never, right? All right, let's use her ability, protect her against that hero, hide her for a little bit. Yeah, those walls are going to be too hard for her to cut through to be able to take things out before they get her. But I'm happy with that. So now, as we wait for the other little archers to die, you know, I could end battle because they're not going to get anything else, but I hate to do that. It's like, no, there's still a chance. No, there's no chance. All right, I'm going to end the battle. All right, so now that we do that, I need to think ahead towards my second attack. And here's where my calculus is a little different than a lot of people. So now I've got 2 stars against one of the top tier. And by the way, if I'm in doubt about my ability to get 2 stars on those top positions, I don't go up. I would not go up if I thought it might result in a 1 star. So I was quite confident of those. And I also wouldn't do that. I wouldn't settle for 2 stars if I weren't near the top of the roster, because most of the people in the middle of the roster need to be dropping down instead of going up to get guaranteed or near guaranteed 3 stars. So now I've gotten, using both of my accounts, I've gotten a 2-star among the top 3 or the top 5. So the second attack for each one, I'm going to figure out how far down can I drop to get a 3-star without reducing the risks of other players getting 3 stars as well. So as I look at this, and let's just think about Rigotamus now. He's number 5, and above him there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks left. And I'm looking at 2 from Bill, 2 from Vlad, 2 from Mac Daddy, 2 from Ronan. So 8 attacks that should be stronger than Rigotamus. And so now if I go over and look here, the first 2 are taken care of. So I can count down 8, starting with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I could basically use that attack anywhere in order to get a 3-star. But I don't want to go as low as I can. I want to go only as low as I need to. So I know that it's been a long, long time since I've failed to get a 3-star on what I forget the level of the town hall, but whatever the blue town hall. I can almost certainly 3-star the blue town hall. And now I want to look at 6. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Rigatomus try to 3-star, and I think I can do it, try to 3-star number 6, and I'm going to let Murden try to 3-star number 7, because I think both of those are pretty easily possible. Now, what have I done then? I have I've helped the clan preserve what should be the strongest attacks for all of the higher opponents, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I'm trying to put us in the best position to get 3 stars for all of those. I've also not dropped all the way to the bottom so that I'm allowing players that are below me to have some targets that they can reach as well. So that's my strategy. We'll see how the rest of it plays out.